Fallout New Vegas, perfect playthrough. There was a bit of a false start on that last stream because of some controller issues, but they seem to be resolved now. So first thing we're going to do is dismiss Boone.
What is it?
We just told him we'd make a point to stop at Bitter Springs, but now we're going to tell him to go back to Novak. I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yep, that's what I think.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
And now we're getting to the part of New Vegas where there's so much to do. It can be a little tough to keep it into concise episodes. This episode is going to center around getting through RepCon, checking out the NCR Ranger safe house, and then maybe we'll talk to the gun runners. And we'll check on time, and if we have time, we'll do 3-card bounty. That's the plan. But first, we're going to get our new companion. Many people's favorite companions. I like Veronica as a companion, though Boone's my number one.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
This is one thing that I've been wanting to highlight for a while. Is New Vegas has a bunch of very good, very funny, very much they put some effort into it to make it hilarious speech failures, and this is one of my favorites. I've heard they shoot lasers from their eyes.
Wow. I've got to admit, you have completely defied my first impression of you. Eye lasers. I'll be sure and look out for that next time. Any other juicy bits of intel?
And we'll just say, I know who they are, but I don't care about their agenda.
Yeah, it's pretty far out, right? Fixating on old technology just doesn't seem very relevant to most people's lives. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Alright, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Veronica's companion perk, unfortunately, is made redundant by EDE's perk from the Lonesome Road DLC. Now let's let's crack open a cold atomic cocktail. Man, we're running low on purified water. We have a lot of atomic cocktail. And the next thing we're going to do is on the way to Repcon headquarters is Ranger Morales' corpse, which is a pretty interesting little unmarked quest that I think a lot of people don't do. Because who would talk to Private Morales?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to take this basket of cakes to my grandmother's house.
All right, smartass, I get it. You don't answer to us. But get this straight. You will get eaten alive if you go up that way.
Forgot about
That's
that
not
one.
a figure of speech either. Bunch of sick, messed up junkies control the road up there. Got a thing for desecrating corpses. You've been warned.
Actually, I'm supposed to be getting a body out of there.
Christina hired you, huh? Well, if you're gonna go up there, there's a couple things you should know. Esteban's body's in the middle of those buildings up the hill there. Look carefully and you can see the fiends patrolling the rooftops. But they laid traps, too. There's mines all over. So for God's sakes, watch your feet. Get him back here. We'll get him home.
Yeah, this isn't rocket science. Watch and learn.
Hey, it's your life.
Dialogue in this game is good. This area, I don't want Veronica running ahead, so I'll hit a save first. I don't like Veronica as a companion because, you know, she's melee based, so she'll run ahead, and I don't know. I prefer Boone sitting back with me sniping. But yeah, let's start sniping ourselves. Oh, what a freaking miss. The fiends are all up there. I actually don't really know how to get up there. I just always snipe them. The fiends are up there, and there are tons of traps up there. That Joshua tree getting in my way. Don't you go up there, Veronica, please. How did I miss that one? They're just so grouped up. Oh, I hit the fucking gun. There we go. Yeah, the hunting rifle with no scope is a little tough. Alright, there's some fiends dealt with. There are a lot of mines and traps around here, but if you snipe them, it doesn't matter. Grab that dog tag, by the way. Always want a free dog tag. And then you get the grab object tutorial again, which is funny. They're like, no one knows this. No one did the other tutorial. And then you gotta literally drag the body back over there. Looks wild. But yeah, I was reading the comments of the last YouTube video, and I've decided that we're not going to do the non-guns gunrunner challenges. And the reason is, this is theoretically part one of a 3-part New Vegas compendium, where I will follow this up with a melee-focused Legion playthrough and an energy weapon-focused House playthrough that I guarantee you I'll never do. But we will theoretically get to those challenges in those. So that's my decision on that.
Oh my god, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc Kemp can patch you up back at base. How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
Now, yeah, this guy really gasses you up, even though I was fucking with him earlier. I made a promise to Private Morales.
That must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
So yeah, there you go. She'll be like, "Where's his dog tag?" And I'll be like, "I stole that." But now we will continue on with Eddie My Love. EDE My Love. And check out the Repcon building. The Repcon building's pretty fun. There's a lot of stuff in here. And a lot of dialogue that we'll go through as well. Seems like some fiends in here attempted to get in. And now, of course, we could unlock these doors, but what we're going to do is more fun and talk to the tour guide.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
What can you tell me about Repcon?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco.
Repcon's history.
Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system. Very well. Feel free to ask me more about Repcon, Ed. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco.
Oh, wait, I want to know more.
I can answer.
Tell me about research and development.
As you may already know, Repcon is an industry leader in producing alternative fuels for military and scientific purposes. Repcon scientists were pioneers in fission-based propulsion systems, and have recently had some very exciting breakthroughs with plasma systems. The recent partnership with Robco has freed our engineers from mundane business matters, allowing them to focus solely on future projects.
And tell me about Robco, Mr. House's company.
Robco Industries purchased Repcon in 2075 to assist with some of Robco's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between Robco and Repcon is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century.
Alright, that's enough. Let's have a tour of the museum.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Ready for the Repcon
excuse
tour,
me?
Rocketeers?
I'm on the tour.
Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? How may I serve you, Master? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
You'll have to read those on your own time.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an You have been warned. Please vacate the premises or you will be considered an intruder. Example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous. How may I serve you, mistress?
I hope that they don't kick us out.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression.
Yep, we saw those.
In front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Force your parents a short drive south.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Green bean. Big fat fiery Fred. Oh, fatty here.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line. This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner, Repcon, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
So there is the tour. I wonder if he'll open this up. I think he will. Oh, it's already open. Look at that. The important thing to grab here is Jeannie Millett's security card, which will prevent any harassment from the robots. You also definitely want to make sure to check in here. In the little gift shop, not only is there a star bottle cap and a cash register, but you definitely want to unlock this door. as there is unique Nuka-Cola, a cash register, a bunch of rocket souvenirs, and a big book of science, most importantly. So yeah, there is tons of stuff in here. And there's tons of dialogue options and ways to get through. Like, you don't have to take the tour, you could just have a lockpick to that door. But of course we're going to take the tour. I tried to be quiet for you all. Might have to start taking that dirty water again. I was too liberal with my usage of the purified water. But yep, here we go. We got Ginny Millet's security key card. And then you get another star bottle cap. Not there. Right there. So, that's pretty useful, and I believe this will let you add your... What the hell does this one let you do? This also lets you overcome not having a security card, so I'll show it. If I can figure this out after a long day at work. Untouched. I don't think that's it. Mentioned. I don't think mentioned is it either. I think it's got to be ED. Awesome. Okay, good. Thinking, man. I think it'll kill you. Oh yeah, you can add your user facial data to database. That's what you can do. On the first floor. So you can either get the security card or do that. Here is tons of microfusion cells, which are very heavy. I guess we'll pass those off to, you know, why not Veronica?
Valid facial pattern detected.
See, he can either say that or he'll say, welcome, Mrs. Millet, if I
Ooh,
have...
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
So yeah, you can hold on to all that energy weapon ammo. Because we're going to be making a stop at the gun runners after this, so definitely want to have something to spend. You can skip the whole entire thing and get to the unique loot if you have 100 in either science or lockpick, but we're going to go through. Now, another thing you can do here is bolt to the left and check out this terminal. Locked very easy, so hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves. Test. It's not best. It's not rest. Beat? Yep. There we go. We didn't embarrass ourselves. That's good. And this adds our facial data to the database in the second floor. And there's a lot of like inner office correspondence and inner office lore. And I gotta be honest, I don't think I can really do a good job reading out all the stuff here. Just making sure you get them all in the right order. I think those are better served having you guys read them.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
See, they think I'm Mrs. Millet. But, yeah, there's a decent amount of interesting stuff here. But, what am I looking for? Here's what I'm looking for the way up to the 3rd floor. And then here's the top floor. The top floor has one of everyone's favorite checks for low intelligence, but it also works if you have a lot of luck. So we'll get to see it. 3rd star bottle cap, by the way. That's kind of crazy.
3rd floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Ice cream.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Everyone enjoys that one. Things you shouldn't miss. The briefcase. You can run there to get the security card as well, you can see. I think we get the password to this somewhere up here, so we'll go investigate. And here it is. The Brotherhood Patrol. And there's some Brotherhood power armor. And on it is the mission holotape. And one of the reasons we brought Veronica is since she's a member of the Brotherhood of Steel,
Is it a dress?
she actually can equip the power armor. If you try to do that on a different companion, they'll say they'll drop it, and they will not be able to equip that armor. Let's also hand off some stuff to EDE. So yeah, there's the Brotherhood of Steel. It gives you a temporary password and tells you where their bunker is. But before we head out, we're gonna try and find that password to the very hard locked. Oh, blazing is close. Is it beating? Yep. Oh, that was fantastic. Terminal unlock, really good for us. Ooh, unlock safe. And yeah, basically, the guy who was in charge of RepCon did not want to be taken over by Robco, and he got sort of bodied out, you know, in classic corporate takeover stuff. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the entire essence of these. I thought for sure there's a password around here. Essence of these tapes. These Brotherhood kind of sucked, if we're being honest, considering just like some Mr. Handies around here. It's nothing too difficult. And then look at that. Another star bottle cap. There's 4 star bottle caps here. It's crazy. Oh well. There's not too much of importance in that terminal. Just some more lore. You already talked to me, buddy. But let's see, that's 2nd floor. I'm trying to look for. There's definitely like supposed to be a big hole in the floor that we go through. Go back down to the beginning. I don't see how I'm missing it. It's been too long. Well, we'll just head back this way in the 2nd floor, and I'm sure we will uncover it. And
Hello, Mrs. Millett.
yes. Perhaps it is this way. Ah, yes, here it is. Here's what we're looking for. You hop down here, and you get the unique plasma rifle, the Q-35 matter modulator. Got to pick that guy up. You get more parts, and you get another Nikola Tesla in you, and a shit ton more microfusion cells. And you get whatever's in this safe. So overall, pretty good stuff. And now that we're on the other side, we can disengage the lock and open the door. I kind of would like Veronica to come over here, considering she is where I'm storing all this energy weapons ammo.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yes, I do have some good stuff for you. Maybe not. Well, for now, we'll just give her some of this stuff. We need to really work on our inventory and our inventory management. And I said we would go down and visit the Ranger safe house, but I think... Actually, you know what? We probably can. We just gotta give Edie a bunch of our 12 gauge that we've been hoarding. We really need to start managing the inventory. And we can take some alcohol. But yeah, I wanted to, of course, grab the Ranger armor. Because it's pretty cool. And I'll probably give it to Boone. And yeah, we're going the right way. It just appeared on the map. But yeah, we will be getting all the safe houses, including the Legion in this playthrough. A special emphasis on the Legion one. And then, you know what? We're doing so well that we might be able to get 3-card bounty started after all. Which, that would be nice. Yep, here's the NCR Ranger safe house. Sometimes a Ranger is here. So let's see if that's the case. Let's see, you got the salvaged power armor, you got patrol armor, and you got the Ranger combat armor. And let's see, we got plenty of rounds. And I'm going to leave this stuff here for future selling. And we're also going to take a whiskey. Ooh, got the Day Tripper perk. That's very important for our build. And then we're going to drop some of this stuff off. As you can see, there's not too much of note in the rest of the safe house, but tons of good armor there. We're going to drop some of this stuff off at our home in Novak, and then we will head on to the Gunrunners to talk to them for Contreras. There's one of the merchants we saved earlier. We love saving those merchants. I always put the excess ammo in a particular one. And we're definitely going to save all of that. All the uniques go into the safe. That's how I handle it. And there we go. We're looking good for now. And let's put three-card bounty on there. But first, of course, we got to make sure we get that trip to the Gunrunners in. And we have so much of that energy weapon ammo that I'm Pretty sure we should be
Ooh,
good
got
to
something
buy
good for
our
me?
anti-material
dress?
rifle. Anti-materiel.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
And this is an official trip to the Gunrunners, so we'll go through the dialogue. What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How'd you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
I always like that detail. Alright. Let's see. First, let's grab it. You want the GRA anti-material rifle, by the way. That's the one that has... that's the one that has... the ability to modify it. I always buy 12 gauge as well. 12 gauge is surprisingly cheap. And it seems like he doesn't have any mods now. We're going to be on the lookout for those. Also, the explosive rounds obviously are a must. Now let's see if we can sell enough stuff to pay for our splurge. You don't need that much anti-venom. Oh, we gotta make sure to take our skill books as well. That's a good reminder. And, I mean, I guess we could sell some of this stuff, but I don't really wanna. Oh, and this pre-war money as well that we got from Repcon. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And so, now we got our anti-materiel rifle. And I thought Isaac would be here. That was the purpose of this visit, but it appears he is not. But first, let's take our skill books and drink some water. And let's hotkey this anti-material rifle. Yeah, we got some explosive rounds. And if Isaac is not here for you, I know where he usually is, which is his house. So, we'll start looking for him there. Hopefully I remember which house is his house. I don't think it's this one. It's over here. This is for dealing with Contreras. I'm trying to make it so we only need to take one trip to the Crimson Caravan. That's the Hostetler house. Next one over is Isaac's. Always got to check those mailboxes. We have not stopped doing that. There we go. It says don't enter, but we're gonna enter anyway. Alright, I'm not seeing him here. This is not good. We're having a lot of trouble this episode. Where could Isaac be? That means that he is somewhere on the road to the Gunrunners from his house. That is a mercenary. Oh man. Isaac, you're screwing me. Especially since I was so confident on where to find them. What time is it? 5 p.m. As he walked back over here. Yep, okay, well we completely missed Isaac. In an embarrassing fashion. But all is well now.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the gun
For
runners?
around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of the gun runner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Who's in charge of the gun runners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
And Contreras sent me. McCarran needs a lot more guns and ammo.
Shit, is he serious? A 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
And damn, we need 5 more speech. Alright. We're going to just Were you under the effect of alcohol? Yes, we are. Alright, well then I guess we're going to use the meeting people then. We got plenty.
Can I help you?
Gun runners are skilled enough to refurbish weapons like new, right? You're overthinking this.
You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used and damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
It all worked out, and let's play some Caravan to celebrate. Only 66 caps. This is the low-stakes Caravan that everyone was looking after. Yeah, I'm just not feeling all that upbeat. I know this is this one too this episode I wasn't too loud or active as we were searching. The damn, you got, dude, I am just getting fucked every Caravan match, man. But it's all right. 7, nope. All right, yes, more. Jesus Christ, dude. Now we gotta discard this track. This has been some of the most brutal Caravan games I've ever played. Oh, now I'm worried. Why would he not go for the left? Ah, you fool. I think this should win it. Yep, okay.
Can I help you?
Yep. We're still grinding the Caravan challenge. Alright. We actually have enough time. So we'll go do 3-card bounty. And we'll start it from Camp McCarran. Why is it telling me to Now, this quest may require a small amount of saving and reloading. But it should be good. We should be good. We don't have the bloody mess perk. If you have the bloody mess perk, it makes this quest a lot tougher, as you will get the mangled head like every time bloody mess activates, which is frequently. But we will not. We still have a few more fiends that we have to get with the. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we die. Okay. I got to focus up. As I said, long day at work, but I really wanted to get some New Vegas in. And 3 more fiends to kill. So yeah, well, that Sunset Sarsaparilla works, and we're gonna even augment it with a stim pack. We'll go grab these locations. These locations, honestly, there's not too much in them. I believe they were all related to cut content involving a long quest to kill Mr. House. In the finished game, you just kind of go in there and kill him. But originally, you were supposed to have to do a lot.
Blood?
Don't you dare. Fucking Veronica. Classic Veronica. And, yep.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'm making you carry whatever I want. And 2 more fiends to go on that. Over there in the distance is Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. But first we're going to go for Cook Cook. And before we go to Cook Cook, there's always some fiends spawned over here, related to the other side of the Omerta's quest line. If you side with Big Sal. But we won't be doing that, so it's fine to visit it a little early. And there you go. Another Gunrunner challenge completed. As I said, we're going to be going through them all. And we might as well. We have expensive weapons to keep up. So we're going to be... still hoarding. Now, unfortunately, we've attracted the attention of these fiends. But hopefully we don't get the whole group after us. Oh. That's unfortunate that they are all coming here. We were so far away, too. As you can see, the riot shotgun as well. I'm still just gonna quickly show off that Queenie is right there. And when you kill Queenie, Cook becomes frenzied at the death of his favorite Brahmin. Now we're gonna need to drop this save just to make sure that Cook doesn't get his head completely blown to bits. Look at how good and stay back is. Cook, you are done. There you go. Bam. And oh no, you fucking Veronica, man. Boone would never. Boone would never. Alright, there we go. That's Cook's regular head. And there's a flamer and an incinerator. So,
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Cook was really ready. And there's a hunting rifle. We can repair our own with that, I guess. But anyway, not only do you have to kill Cook, you have to make sure that you get the most important thing. Cook's Fiend Stew recipe. And you got all the ingredients right here. But, and we have some beer, I think that we gave EDE. But I don't know if we have the survival quite yet, as it's a pretty high survival requirement. Yeah, we're a little bit off on that. We'll probably make it after Honest Hearts when we get Daniel's plus survival gear. But in the meantime, we will give the ingredients to EDE so as to not to have them all in one place. So there's Cook. If you don't get found out by the fiends early on like I did, you can snipe Queenie. He'll frenzy, and then he'll actually usually still kill most of the fiends and win the little fight, but he'll be severely weakened. He's a pretty tough enemy. Next we got Violet. Violet's pretty easy. She's just got a lot of these dogs, but the riot shotgun deals with it pretty well. You get in the way. Now the important thing to note about her dogs is obviously one of them is Violetta, who is one of the brains you can give to Rex. So yeah, there's Violet. Out. Violet's head. And let's get a level up as well, I think. Yep. Alright, first thing we're going to do is Speech 81. And then what we're going to do is Lockpick. It's going to go up, I think. Yup, I think Lockpick is what we're going to go for, and that'll be 93 minus 9 is 84, so we're good for now. Yeah, why not do Lockpick? And the perk we're going to take at level 18 is just another rank of toughness. Toughness is a good perk, can't deny it. There's Violetta, and you can grab Violetta's brain, though I do not use that. I do not consider Violetta's brain to be the perfect playthrough brain. Yeah, tons of good loot here. Tons of Nuka-Cola. Tons of unique Nuka-Cola this episode. Oh, I forgot to drop off all my unique aid. That's okay. We'll do an off-screen reorganization. And And there you go. I think we're not taking missiles anymore. Though we've been taking so much ammo. Actually, you know, fuck it. Might as well.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
And we're not. There we go. There's Violet. Pretty good. Pretty easy so far to deal with these fiends. Now, over there is Driver Nephi's. Oh man, good thing I remembered this. But, we're actually going to grab Violet's hunting rifle. Because Corporal Sterling has something... Is it Corporal Sterling? Has something that we want. And we have to reverse pickpocket him to get it. But yeah, that's where Driver Nephi hangs out. This time I'm going to try and actually be stealthy, so we can meet up with 1st Recon. Who hopefully are there. You know, let's take a little look. I don't see anyone, but we're pretty far away. They might not have loaded in yet. Oh, actually, I do think they're there. I think we are seeing them over there. But yeah, earlier in a different episode, we took... we asked 1st Recon to come. And they said they'd meet us by the rock crushing plant. And look at that. Here they are. In all their glory. So yeah. And there's Lieutenant Gorbitz. And yeah, you know what? Let's see if they have any like dialogue. Like, we're gonna kick his ass. Nah.
We're all set up. You just lure Nephi close.
Sounds good to me. So here's Corporal Sterling. That's his unique cowboy repeater that we will be going after. We're going to do another save here in case the head gets mangled. We want the full reward. We want there to be no question. And we'll now lure out Driver Nephi. And we're not really luring him out all that much. We are just running in with the riot shotgun. Oh, there he is. Holy shit. Oh, that's it. Where's Nephi? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's really going after the fiends, huh? Oh, if any of them died, I'd never forgive myself. Oh, they just got him 100%, huh? Well, there's Driver Nephi's head. That worked well. Nephi's golf driver. So there it is. And I guess Veronica finished it up there. So let's see what everyone has to say.
About time. God was coming to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we did that too. Hey, I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. The big guys sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, alright?
I'm gonna continue. Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other. Watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit. Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
Alright, I'm sorry to have upset you, Ten of Spades. We really wanted to talk to Gorobits.
You came through for us. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Means a lot, letting my team get payback. Here, we all pitched in some caps for you. Even Sterling, and he's famous for his tight wallet. Gary.
See ya. Oh, you'll notice he's wearing a ranger hat still. Alright, we're gonna do a little reverse pickpocketing. So we're gonna be... Oh. This will be the end of the episode, so it's a good way to end on just stupid crap that no one wants to watch. This was a low energy episode, I guess. I think that's fine, though. Maybe we'll hit a stealth boy if this doesn't work. Oh, there we go. The game heard me. But we have more hurdles to overcome. Oh, okay. We're definitely going to... Alright, first things first. Yeah, second things second. And third things third. Gotta do it. We want La Lunge Carabine. And there you go, first try. And for the finale, oh, look at that. The stealth boy very much helped. And we're going to save over that. And, well, Betsy's out here. We're going to try and talk to her.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
I thought you should know. Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment. Yeah?
And also, you should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah. Try.
What can I do for you?
I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
And that reaction is why I choose the medicine check. But yeah, that's the 3-card bounty. And always fun to have first recon. And, you know, why not turn it in? And that'll be a good end to the episode, I think. A little celebration with the Major. And we'll turn in all the stuff.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
I want to claim the bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Actually, I have another head here.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driving the fine. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Already done. Here's the head.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Now we're idolized by the NCR. Everyone loves us. Also, we're going to follow up on some stuff that Bitterroot said.
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared. I doubt they'll give us any more trouble. Not for a long while.
Or I guess we won't.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet.
Oh well, I guess we missed a little dialogue there. And let's go to Morales' wife. And that will be the true end of the episode. But another thing we're going to do is... Oh, I say we're going to see. Yep. You can barely tell in the outline
There's a lot more troops here.
that...
No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
I guess we're going to get distracted a little bit. But I was wondering if this was a golf driver or a 9-iron. Because the non-unique is a 9-iron. But it is, in fact, a driver. What did you just say,
I can't
Veronica?
help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
The Brotherhood is living in the past. Eventually they'll have to change.
I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
And there you go. We'll talk to Veronica at the start of next episode. I'll eat some dinner, see if I want to record another one. But yeah, we'll talk to Morales, and we'll eat some gecko steak. And get some closure to this little unmarked quest that I think most people don't do.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
I brought his body to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
Now, it seems like we have no reward. But there is a reward. The reward is a discount at the doctor's over here. That's the reward. So yep, that's this episode. Next episode, we're going to go through McCarran and do even more stuff. And talk about Vault 22 and just get into even more NCR related shenanigans on the perfect NCR playthrough. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.